Bore da, a croeso I bore coffi, ar dydd Gwyl Dewi. I'm delighted to see that so many of you have turned up in our national costume. You ladies looking particularly splendid in your tall black hats with that pretty lacy trim, snowy white aprons, red skirts, and the most fetching plaid shawl. As usual, the boys have got Dad's oldest dye cap, Uncle Will's old waistcoat, baggy trousers, school shoes and a neckerchief made from one of Mum's old scarves. As usual again, the girls have outdone the boys in the fashion department, except for Myrddin, the teacher's son, in the same immaculate and authentic outfit his brother wore last year. Yes, it's St. David's Day again, my favourite day of the year. Now, since the start of the school term, we've been rehearsing our songs in Welsh, of course, and in four-part harmony for our school's annual St. David's Day Eisteddfod, carefully learning the parts in tonic sol fa before adding the words. So well were they drilled into us that I can still remember many of them. Some of the girls are performing a special ceremonial dance, and a group of the boys are reciting an Englyn on a nature theme. It's a beautiful sunny early spring day, and the daffodils are adding their cheerful glow to the hall. Everyone is sporting an identical leek, all made by Miss Thomas's class, out of green ribbon and white wool. The usual subversive boys are of course wearing them upside down. And all this in honour of our revered patron saint, the only British saint known to be a patron of the land of his birth. This was in the year of our Lord 500 in the remote far corner of southwest Wales that now bears his name. His mother, Non, was also a saint, and his grandfather was the monarch of that small kingdom. He's reputed to have travelled widely, spreading the gospel to all parts of these islands, as well as Brittany. David was also in Jerusalem, and a stone he brought back from there can be seen in his cathedral. Much has been written about him, and is a study well worth the effort into this interesting figure in our Welsh Christian heritage. One famous account is of the miracle witnessed by many in Llanddewi, where he was preaching. The congregation complained that they could not see him, whereupon the ground beneath him rose up into a mound, making him visible to all. He is famously remembered for his advice to us all to remember the small things, in reference to those details of life that are so easy to overlook. At last it's Eisteddfod Day, and after assembly the procession begins with dancers, soloists, reciters and choirs. Weeks of diligent preparations will blossom into a morning of celebrations and entertainment. Prizes will be awarded for performances and good conduct badges issued to the deserving and some of the not so deserving. Welsh cakes, biscuits, tea, orange squash will be taken, and those parents who turned up will proudly take their little winners home for dinner and a half-day holiday. Of course, I will have missed all this though, because as luck would have it, the first day of March, St. David's Day, is also the first day of the trout fishing season. So, since first light, with rod in hand and my upside-down leek in my lapel, I've been remembering the small things and trying to catch one or two of them for my tea on this, my favourite day of the year. Keep safe, keep well, and phone a friend. Eich da, hwyl fawr I chi gyd.